Scorpions. A little creepy, maybe a little bit scary, but that makes them fascinating and a little more interesting than, say, a fly. Let's talk about the scorpions that we find here at the southern tip of Africa. Now, mainly three common species that you find in the area around Cape Agulhas. First, we start off with the smallest of the lot, these little buggers. These guys, don't know why I have two here. Wait, there he goes. Okay, that's why I have two. One's gone now. These little guys are called the striped lesser thick-tailed scorpion, or another common name is the striped bark scorpion. The scientific name is Euryplectus lineatus, and that's about the size they grow. They don't grow bigger than 5 centimeters, a very small little thing. Now, this is the most common one that you'll find around your house. They are mildly venomous. They like to climb walls, and they're so small that they can easily go underneath a door, and so this is the scorpion that you will most probably find inside your house at some point in time. Also the scorpion in the Western Cape that's responsible for most of the stings that occur. Now, this little guy is not dangerous to humans, but let me tell you, I've been stung a few times by these oaks, and it is really painful, and that pain and burning can last for more than 4 hours. So it's a little bugger that can really put you in a world of pain. What else can I tell you about them? Usually you'll get stung if you go and collect your firewood, or maybe they can even go into your bed. Always look in your bed. And also a good reason, well, all scorpions are a good reason why you should never go barefoot in the evenings when you're outside. Yeah, the lesser thick-tailed scorpion, Euryplectus lineatus. The next one we're going to discuss is my personal favorite species, and it's this guy right here. That guy is called the fynbos burrower, and his scientific name is a mouthful, Opistophthalmus macer. So yeah, these guys are usually brown, and the legs are a little bit lighter, and they've got these big pincers, if you want to call it that. I think the correct word is chellae. Got these big chellae. The males have long, thinner chellae, and the females have shorter, rounder, thicker chellae. These guys are really cool. They're harmless. Yeah, these guys are called burrowing scorpion. They make burrows in grass, in the fynbos, under rocks where they live, and they usually sit at the entrance of the burrow and they catch their prey with these chellae, which are really quite strong. And only if the prey is too big to hold with the chellae, they will use their venom on the prey. I've been stung by one of these as well. It's not as painful as the smaller one, as the Europlectus, and you can usually put it in some hot water, put your hand in some hot water, and then pain will go away. Another interesting thing about these guys are that they are actually hissing scorpions. So what they do is, it's called stridulation. They will use their mouth parts, pedipalps, to rub against each other and make a hissing sound. They only do that when they get upset. So I'm not going to upset this guy now and try to get him to stridulate, but they do it quite hard, and it's quite an awesome thing to see. So yeah, the fynbos burrower, as the name suggests, they make burrows. They can make quite elaborate burrows and tunnels, and it's not always easy to catch them once they go into their burrow. Some of you might have noticed when you walk on your lawn in your garden or so, there's little holes, and you've always wondered what has made this little hole, and it is usually these guys, but you very seldom see them outside of their burrow. So they are there, and the males walk around a lot more than the females. So the males will come out at night, walk around and catch some grasshoppers or crickets, and sometimes they even take it back to the burrow and feed it to the females. Let's put him away. The last scorpion we're going to talk about is also the dangerous one. It's called, it's this guy right here that wants to pinch me. He's a bit active now, he's a bit warm, so I can put him on my hand, but he's probably going to run around. Let's just try and sort him out there. I don't know if you don't want him to sting me. I'll get some clips of him later. Let's put him away because he's dangerous. So that guy's name is Parabuthus planicorda, the drab thicktail or the common thicktail scorpion. They're usually like a yellowish color or yellowy orange, and you normally find them in the veld, in the fynbos, under rocks. You don't see them often in gardens like you would the other two scorpions. These guys are quite plentiful around here, but luckily, like I said, you find them in the veld when you go search for them. Diagnostic of them, as with all the Parabuthus species that are all medically important, is the small chellae, small pincers, and the thick tail. So they predominantly use their venom on their prey. They got very small chellae, so they can't really hold any big prey. They use their venom to subdue the prey. I haven't been stung by one of those, but I know people who have. It varies from person to person. I think they would probably be dangerous for really small children, babies, and so on. Maybe very old people as well. All scorpions, the sting of all scorpions are quite painful. So, and that usually can be a shocking experience. Parabuthus planicorda, the common thick-tailed scorpion, They're a little bit smaller than the fynbos borrower. They only grow to about 10 centimeters. And what's interesting about all scorpions is if you shine a UV light on them, they all fluoresce. That's quite something cool to see. So if you go at night with a UV light, you see scorpions quite easily. Anyway, let's put this guy back. It's getting warm. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed learning a bit about the scorpions of our area. All I can say is respect wildlife and enjoy wildlife and live a balanced and harmonious life with nature. Cheers.